What's up, party members? Just a party 8 here. First off, very much apologies to yesterday because I was originally going to do a walkthrough of Tiger Tuber's Rescue, but unfortunately my disc got was a little bit messed up, and my Wii doesn't respond to it anymore. So I had to pick a replacement walkthrough for number 14. And of course, I always have a backup plan. So we're gonna have a walkthrough of this game, which I was planning to do anyway. So it's of this game right here. Yep, it's Kirby Adventure Wii. Do I really need to say that? To be honest, also one thing to say is, what the hell, Kirby's Adventure Wii? This is not that game. This is Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Well, in the European release, they decided to change the name for some unknown reason. Which is totally fine. I have no idea why they changed the name. Maybe because of lawsuits, I don't know. Anyway, this game got me into the Kirby series, because before this game came out, I wasn't really much of a Kirby fan. But when I saw the multiplayer in this and how it looked, I will say I was pretty impressed, and I liked how it looked, and the gameplay looked very fun. And I tried it, and now it's one of my favorite games, and one of my favorite franchises. Alright, so we're gonna go and start a new file. These are my two practice files, by the way. We're gonna start a new file. Wait, the main modes. We're gonna 100% this game, which means everything. So let's get this started, shall we? Kirby's Adventure Wii. Little cutscene right here. And oh, you dropped the cake. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so something is crashing down. Oh, I did not want to skip the cutscene because otherwise I have to do this again. Yeah, so big apologies for yesterday. So right now the actual walk for number 14 is about to start. Anyway, it's crashing down, and yeah, let's run towards the explosion. That's really smart of you, Kirby. And King Dedede and Wallaby. Ooh, magic doors. Aw, he 100% the game as well, but someone deleted his file. All ship parts are gone. And because Kirby is such a nice girl, because people still forget that Kirby is a girl, not a boy. I think this is also the first Kirby game where you could play with King Dedede and Wallaby. Might be wrong. You could play as Man and Knight before, I know that. In Kirby Superstar Ultra with the Meta Nightmare mode, which I'm not going to show because this is a single player walkthrough. So yeah. Plus, I still have people that also like the Kirby series, so. Okay. So the first world. It looks more HD because I'm playing on my Wii U, so yeah. Anyway, first level is Cookie Country, and it has to be CC. You know, everything has to rhyme in Kirby. Alright, so Cookie Country is basically the grasslands of this game. Alright, so basic controls with the D-pad left and right you move, double to run, and you can float by repeatedly pressing the 2 button. You can press 1 to suck, and if you shake, you'll suck harder. 4 players at any time, which we don't need. Alright, first off, right here is the basics right here you're going to be showing. Also, these stars are pretty much the represents of coins from the Mario games. Alright, pressing the suck, just wanted to let go. Those who were fans for Kirby since day one should know that right now. Alright, you can double tap to run. And here you can, right here is copy ability. Press down the D-pad to turn into that specific enemy. Right here we have swords, which is one of my personal favorite powers. And of course it's a reference to Zelda because of how Kirby looks. Alright, so yes, it's going to be a 100% playthrough, which means all those 120 energy spheres. And that's, I'm not going to do the extra mode, which is basically hard mode in this game. But I will try to show as much as possible. So yeah. I'm a little bit slow because it's been a while since I did my practice, you know, for this game. Alright, here we have this beautiful key. Alright, let's throw like a boss. And here's our first energy sphere. Try to find all the hidden ones. Yes, I already said that. Okay. Now the reason why alright, you can press Z to let go. And there you go. Kirby can pretty much suck everything. And that sounded really weird when I say suck. This is probably gonna be a trend for this entire walkthrough when I say suck. Now, if you're playing multiplayer, you can play, of course, as Meta Knight, King Dedede, and Waddle Dee. Meta Knight is always the sword power, King Dedede is always the hammer power, and Waddle Dee is always the spear power. Kirby can have all 3 of them, though. And here we have something that was new added to this game. Super powers, as I call them. Super copy ability. The first one is Ultra Sword. Anyway, Ultra Link. Alright, so Ultra Sword basically lets your sword become a Mega Sword, and then you can destroy everything. Well, with a star on it, anyway. Die. As many people say, Kirby is a cute badass, as many people say, at least. Alright, you want to keep doing this until something happens. I think it's this right here. Yeah, right here. Which is a sort of a special stage. And if you want to go 100%, you must go here. Here you need to stay away from the wall. Don't worry, the wall doesn't hurt you, but it can kill you by if you get squished or something. So, yeah. These gray special looking levels are... This first one is not too bad, but trust me, they get a lot harder throughout the game, of course. Alright, run, Kirby. This might also be a longer walkthrough because, you know, I've tried to get all the energy spheres, which means I have to come back sometimes because I don't remember all the energy spheres on top of my head. Even though I really should have. I want to show fire, but I'm going to show that later. For now, let's pick the swords. I tried to show you every copy ability, but if I can't, oh well. And here comes the Sphere Doomer, which is the main enemy of all the special stages. These gray special stages. They're an absolute joke. They're probably the easiest boss in the entire game. And we have double. And that's it. And we always get a maximum tomato, which brings you to full health. Ah! So cute. Alright. And that's it for stage number 1. Alright, this is the bonus game. You need to press A at the right time. And if you press it at the right time, you get all the way to level to number 1. Which you will get a maximum tomato and a 1-up, I believe. Anyway, that's stage 1. Now to stage 2. This game's soundtrack is also really cool. Also want to show you this power right here, which is the leaf power up. You can actually do this, and it's time to dance. The leaf dance. Leaf dance. Creates a gorgeous swirl of razor edge leaves. Press A to guard, and huh? You're gone? Okay, sorry. You can leaf attack by pressing 1. Leaf swirl. And dash, leaf dance. We'll do a leaf hide and leaf uppercut. And in midair, do a leaf rain, and that's it. I actually want to know what this one is. Wait, no. Oh, that's it. Okay. Alright, if you hold the legs, you do the leaf storm. Or at least I'll call it leaf storm, and boom, you can hit it all like this. A lot of people don't like the leaf power up in this game, but to be honest, it's pretty powerful in my opinion. Not the most powerful thing ever, but. Ow. There we go. I think, for those who don't know, most Kirby games, I think almost all the Kirby games are 2D platforming games. Except for Kirby 64 when they tried to put Kirby into 3D games, but wasn't successful, I don't know. But Kirby staying a 2D platform is totally fine by me. Anyway, here we have Cutter. Alright, Cutter. I try to do this for every power-up. Cut through ropes with a blade of well-aimed boomerang. Aim it for down or charge up for a hyper boomerang. Yeah, cut boomerang, hold, release hyper boomerang. Dash, do a cutter dash, and you can do a sweep cutter right there. Cut for drop, including next to foe. And final cutter. Next to foe. I didn't know that. Yeah, if you do it close like this. And the last move is really familiar for those who played Super Smash Bros. Die. Ah, yeah. Yeah, some moves are from were made in Super Smash Bros. So yeah, for those who are familiar with, yeah, if you hold it, you can do a hyper boomerang like this. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. And here we have a star which gives you a lot. Every 100 of these stars will get you a 1-up. Die. Like this is also not the first Kirby game that got a different name compared to the rest of the worlds. By the way, here we have a cannon machine to run to, and it can destroy these things right here, these gray blocks. Or you need the hammer power up, which we'll go to a little bit later. Yeah, this is not the first Kirby game that had a different name. I think Kirby Superstar was called Kirby's Fun Pack in Europe. I don't know why they changed the name once again. But not Fun Pack with P-A-C-K, but with P-A-N-K. I don't know why they changed the name once again. Alright, here we have Needle, which is pretty. Some power-ups in this game are combinations of other powers. Like this is also a combination of Wheel, as you can see. You need to go over here. Prick your foes with a thorny jab. Really stick it to him. Oh my god, bad puns. Roll from a dash to bring the pain with a rolling needle. And do a needle burst. Wait, I want to know what that one is. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, that's something you can learn every day. I do a mega needle. Oh, cool. Yeah, I never look to. I always use the regular attack for every single power up in the Kirby series, because that's a lot easier. Alright, Wheel, which I have no idea why Wheel is not in this game, because that'll be pretty cool. Because Wheel is one of my favorite power ups. Don't go too far, otherwise you'll miss that. Yeah, okay, there we go. And here we have a new power-up, Beam. Beam, go over here. Lash throws, there's a lot of power-ups in this game, so prepare yourself. Lash throws with the whip like Beam, hit and cycle, grab and capture, spin in the air for a revolution? Okay, Nintendo / HAL. Okay. Charge up and bam, wave beam. Beam whip, cycle beam, do a beam blast, do a revolution beam, and do a wave beam. Alright, here we have another mini boss. For the mini boss in this game, you want to beat them and then get their powers. Here we have Gigan's Edge. Oh god. If you don't have any power-ups, you can suck these stars and you can kill them like this. I need to get their powers, like I said, because that's necessary for getting an energy sphere most of the time. Like for this one, you need a sword power-up. And that's it for all of them in level 2. Nice. So let's go beat the stage. I'm not sure if we'll do in the entire Cookie Country level, but in the World Cookie Country, blah. But anyway, here we have no one. A lot of people know that jingle from Super Smash Bros. As well. Kirby was created by the madman Sakurai himself, so. Alright, we're blasting through. Let's go to stage 3. This will probably be the last level for this episode. And here we have a new power-up, which is Spark. Electricity in your hands. Shake the Wiimote to create a spark barrier. Step foes from above with a lightning strike. Alright, you can charge your power by running. Shot charge, spark laser, and spark wave. Spark barrier, Thunderbolt! Pokemon reference right there. And charge. Yeah, if you run like this. This is a combination of a spark as well, of a plasma. Like this, and boom, there. And you also do Thunderbolt! And there, sorry, I didn't say it. Alright, let's go down here. Also, these cannons are unkillable, sadly. Oh, Spark was right here, but who cares? Alright. Alright, not go to the door, otherwise you'll miss the energy sphere right here. I know most energy spheres. I know all the energy spheres in World 1. Mostly in World 2 and World 3 as well. But there are some annoying energy spheres, like I said. And also, this background is freaking beautiful. Especially for a Nintendo Wii game. They outdone themselves with the background looking in the Kirby games. Another one up. I actually don't know if it saves your one-ups, because in most Mario games they don't. Anyway, we can finally show off fire. Feel the heat of hot flame techniques, light fuses, climb walls, fireball climb, and if you're on fire, it's fireball inferno time. Fire breath, fire breathe, target fire. Fire breathe, do a fireball inferno. Wait, I want to know what this one is. Wait. Okay, so. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You dash. And if you do it in midair, you do like this. Which is pretty cool. Fire is not the most powerful thing in the game, sadly. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of it right now. Because fire is not one of my favorites. Normally fire is one of my favorites in video games, but in this game, nah. this. Alright, there's a key we need to get in order to get that energy sphere. You can fly indefinitely, by the way, for those who have not played Kirby. For people who who love 2D platforms, should get right into the Kirby series. Because those who are a 2D platforming fan will definitely love the Kirby series. Because like I said, 9 out of 99 out of all the Kirby games, I think there's only like 1 or 2 3D Kirby games. If you count Kirby's Air Ride as well. Alright, there we go. E. Alright, here we're gonna go over here. Wee, watch out for the spikes. Obvious advice, that rhymes. You need to chase this thing. Oh, don't tell me I gotta fail this. Come on. Come on, Justin, not fail on the 3rd level. Okay, good. I was really sweating right there if I'm not gonna get it, but here we go. Thank you. Alright, this is probably going to be the last level for today. Alright, last bonus game. And number 3. Alright, that's it for the first episode. And I guess I'm going to say next time on Kirby's Adventure Wii. Be finishing off Cookie Country probably and start with World 2. So see you guys next time. T-back.